As a part of our gift to our graduates today, we have invited a very special guest to impart our soon-to-be agents of development and success with his words. To formally introduce him to us, may we call on Miss Melissa Astracal.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our guest speaker was born on January 6 in Iligan City. A father of three and a husband to Laarni Tan, a clinical instructor at the College of Nursing, Western Mindanao State University. He started his primary education at a public school in the municipality of Holo in 1973 and went on to continue his secondary education at Zamboanga City High School, where he finished his secondary education with a rank of third honorable mention in 1983. He then enrolled himself as a first-year BS Biology student at the College of Science and Mathematics, WEMSU. His college life at WEMSU, however, lasted only for 1 year, after which he transferred to UP Diliman, Quezon City, and took up his BS Mathematics degree. While studying BS Math, he was at the same time a part-time working student at the College of Science, UP Diliman, Quezon City. He finished his bachelor's degree in 1987. While having his vacation in Zamboanga City, he was invited by the Dean, Linda Di Maguila, to join the faculty of the College of Science and Mathematics in WEMSU. He became a full-fledged faculty member of the College of Science and Mathematics in June 1998, where he taught mathematics from 1988 to 1996. While teaching mathematics at daytime, he enrolled himself at nighttime in the College of Law, WIMSU, where he finished his Bachelor of Law in 1993. He also had the opportunity to avail of the DOST Scholarship Program for Masters in Mathematics at UP Diliman, Quezon City, where he obtained units in MS Mathematics. He reviewed, took, and passed the bar examination in 1993. He put up his Sadain Law Office, Zamboanga City, in 1996, where he is actively engaged in the private practice of law. He is also a Sharia lawyer, having passed the special Sharia bar given by the Supreme Court in 1993. He is a visiting lecturer at the College of Law, WEMSU, and a regular Sharia bar lecturer and reviewer. In 2013, he became one of the bar examiners in remedial and procedural law during the special Sharia bar administered by the Supreme Court. He also actively served the city of Zamboanga as elected city councilor in the 1st Legislative District from 2007 to 2016, where he worked and advocated good governance and transparency in the government service. He chaired the Committee on Good Government, where his committee investigated and recommended the suspension of erring barangay officials. He was also sent to represent the city of Zamboanga in Young Muslim Legislator Exchange Program in Australia in 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you our guest speaker for this event, Honorable Attorney Melchor Ray Mel K. Sadain.
Thank you very much. Uh, Thank you very much, Ma'am Melissa Asrakal. If only I have the authority, I will promote you immediately to a higher position. Thank you for the nice words. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our Honorable Congressman from the 2nd District of Lanao del Norte, the Honorable Abdullah Dimaforo, sir. Thank you for coming all over from Lanao. Welcome to Zamboanga City. Of course, Dr. Sara Lukman Handang, from the Division Office of Zamboanga City, my good friend, a fellow brother in the profession, and alumnus of this institution, the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, Brother Attorney Muhammad Eugene, the administrative staff headed by School Director Ismail Kullab, and the rest, the teaching staff, the grade school department, as well as the senior high school department, as well as the non-teaching personnel of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, the proud parents, guardians who are with us in this occasion, and of course, our young graduates here, graduates from the elementary grades in grade 6, as well as the first ever pioneering graduates of the senior high school under the K-12 program of the national government. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the invitation and making me a part of these momentous events. It's really an honor and privilege to be joining and be with you in the celebration of this occasion. First, allow me to congratulate the graduates for the great accomplishment. The praise commencement exercises is always equated with success. Sometimes we use the term graduation, meaning you move on from one level to the next level. No? In the case of grade 6, you will be going on to your first year junior high school. In the case of extended high school, you will be eventually turning into your university or college life. To friends, you may say that graduation or commencement exercises means goodbye, right? For each other, for you, because you're never sure whether you will still be going together in the same university, or you will still be enrolling in the same course, or going together in the same college. No? But as always, graduation has always that what we call mixed feelings. Feelings of gratitude, feelings of happiness. However, there's also that feelings of uncertainty. Correct? So, my dear graduates, let me ask you this question. How do you feel today? Raise your hand. Who among you here feel that absolute happiness? Oh, walang masaya dito? Who among you here feel that mixed emotion of happiness and uncertainty? Oh, talaga, ha? Yes. Why? Why is it that you have that fixed emotions within you, when in fact you should be happy? As stated earlier by your colleague who gave the introduction, the welcome address. Finally, the word is finally. Finally, you have finished your senior high school as well as your elementary studies. So whatever is that feeling, my dear graduates, it is only but normal because a part of your life has come to an end. And you will be facing a new adventure in your quest for higher education. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear graduates, every end has a new beginning. Every end has a new beginning. Today might be the last day for some of you, grade 6 pupils, and grade 12 learners as students of your dear alma mater, the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. No doubt, the graduates of the grade 12 program will eventually leave the campus and venture to a new environment where you will be facing a more serious level of education in university or college, because this is where you start to mold your future as young professionals. I was talking earlier to school director Ismail, and he confided to me that there were some of you here, senior high school graduates, who took the UP entrance test, about 14 or 15, and more than 50% of those made it. That only shows that how you are prepared. The school molded you in such a way that you will be prepared in the future that you will be venturing from now on. My dear graduates, I'm pretty sure every little encounters and experience that you gain in your alma mater had been enriching and will always remain within your memories. Every one of you had your own share of excitement and stories that you will carry on and on during your stay in the campus of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. Ha? Sabi ng iba, there will come a time when you will be professionals in the future, finish your college, and by chance, by accident, you will meet each other again. You will try to reminisce your stories, your high school life, your elementary lives, while in the campus of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. Huh? It might be that some of you will be reminiscing, si teacher so-and-so, hirap magbigay ng exam. Meron ba dito teacher hirap magbigay ng exam? Huh? You might reminisce the fact that si ganito, yung seatmate ko, laging humingi sa akin ng answer. Meron ba dyan sa tabi nyo? Humingi ng answer? Wala naman siguro, no? Si sir, pag nagtuturo, nag-i-smile, masyadong cute. Or, si ma'am naman, palaging masungit. These are some of the memories that you will be sharing later on when you will be professionals. No? Perhaps you will say, si principal or si school director, lagi na lang nagsisermon sa amin. No? Lagi nagsisermon sa amin. But you know, things like this, these are experiences somewhat that help you mold your personality. You face reality and made you ready to face life challenges ahead. Again, every end has a new beginning. Today might be the last day for you as grade 6 pupils and as senior high school learners, but believe me, your learning actually starts from today. But unlike when you first started as a student of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School way back years ago, this time you are prepared to learn more, explore, make new friends, and get to know yourselves more. For grade 6 pupils, you shall continue requests for basic education, perhaps with the same campus, with the same Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School that has molded you for the last 6 years, or even more for those who have started their pre-basic education in the same campus. For the senior high school graduates, after spending a 2-year extension in high school under the K-12 program of the government, you will finally start a new journey where you have to leave from your comfort zone, set your rules and guide yourself, and live a new reality with a strong mindset in your head that you have to finish a degree from university or a college and earn your degree as professionals. Inshallah. Your team in today's commencement exercises, team, K-12 learners ready to face life's challenges. It connotes a challenge for all of you. It connotes a challenge for all of us, the parents and the mentors alike. Good that in your team, I believe it ended with a period rather than a question mark. Huh? Why did I say that? Because if you compare the K-12 program of the government to a laboratory experiment, your batch is likened to a hypothesis or to a mathematical theorem that needs to be proven. Huh? Just to differentiate that from what is already as fact, or action, they call it in mathematics. So, because of that, there is a need for you to exert more, to prove to the government, to the society, that the K-12 program of the government is indeed a success and needed in our society. As the pioneering first senior high school graduates, the answer whether or not the K-12 program is indeed a success depends on how you develop yourselves in the future. You are the first to graduate under this program. The delayed college or university student. But again, finally, you made it today. Let me also extend my congratulations and greetings to the parents for their dedication and being always at the side of your children. You are the so-called wind beneath the wings of these young graduates. Without you, my dear parents, these young people would not have been here today. My dear graduates, let us therefore give your parents a round of applause for their continuous devotion in supporting you to finish your high school education and eventually your college diploma. I exhort each and every parent to continue supporting your children. Make it sure that they finish their high school and eventually complete their college degree, and hope and pray that these young minds will continue to be a blessing for you and the family, and a good human resource for our society. The teaching and non-teaching personnel of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School likewise deserve a well and round of applause. Pabor, tuka kita mano kanila. Because without them to guide you in school, you will not reach this momentous occasion. For the last several years that you stayed in the institution, they have devoted this faculty, teaching as well as non-teaching staff alike. They have devoted their time and efforts in molding your young minds and made you what you are today, ready to face the challenges. Finally, as you march today, savor the fruits of your labor and sacrifices. You enjoy. Be happy. Walang kukontra. Ang kukontra, di mo ka-graduate. Just be happy. But do not rest on your laurels, on your accomplishment. Go on. For you still have to conquer the wide spectrum of knowledge for you to become complete and successful in the future. Again, my dear graduates, fellow parents, the staff, the teaching and the non-teaching personnel of the institution, congratulations for the future ahead and a job well done for all of us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Attorney Sadain, for your wonderful words. To further reciprocate our gratitude towards our guests, Hadja Sara Lukman Handang and Attorney Melchor Ray Sadain, we would like to call on again our school director, Mr. Ismael Kullap, to award to you a special token of appreciation. Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School Certificate of Appreciation is presented to Hadja Sara L. Handang, PhD, in grateful appreciation for being the representative during the commencement exercises held on May 12, 2018, Saturday at the Garden Orchid Convention Center. Given this 12th day of May 2018 in Pitogo, Sinunok, Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Lolita Iwi, School Principal, Ismael Kullap, School Director.
Plaque of appreciation is hereby presented to Attorney Melchor Ray K. Sadain for being the honored guest speaker during the 2018 commencement exercises of Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, given this 12th day of May 2018 at Convention Center, Garden Orchid Hotel, Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Ismail Kulap, School Director. And now, for the most awaited part of our program, especially for the parents of our pupils and students who will be awarded. Let us move on to the distribution of medals and certificates of academic, proficiency, and special awards. It is our pleasure to recognize the efforts of our dear pupils and students. And so, we begin with acknowledging their academic competencies. We will start with our elementary graduates. May we call in Mr. Yunus Gunaydin, Assistant Director for the Elementary Department, to hand the awards. He will be assisted by their respective advisors, Ms. Sakina Nikabulin and Mr. Mustafa Nas. We would also like to encourage the parents to receive the awards with their children. Ladies and gentlemen, the awards will be read in an ascending order.
Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, Certificate of Recognition is awarded to Bakala Chandrekan A with honors for consistently showing his excellent academic performance for grade 6 level in the entire academic year 2017-2018 with the final average of 90 given this 12th day of May 2018 at Garden Orchid Hotel Convention Center, Zamboanga City, Philippines. Signed, Yunus Gunaydin, Assistant Director for Elementary, and Ismail Kulap, School Director. Wong Kurt Stephen P. with honors. Galo Nathaniel P. with honors. Askali Megawati M. with honors. Santiago Ashraf Kaiser L. with honors.
Jamsuri Fatima Rizka K. with honors. Dapulan Rana H. with honors. Ahmadul Az Zubair J. Gunaydin Hafsanur with honors. The recipients of our With Honors Award has received a certificate and a bronze medal.
At this point in time, the recipient of our High Honors Award will receive a certificate together with a silver medal. Tagavilla John Drake A. with High Honors. Kiram Nawaf M. with High Honors. Jajuri Ryan T. with High Honors. Hussein Zainab M. with High Honors.
Monhardin Kabunyang Buhawi M. with High Honors. Sally Alprince Abel S. with High Honors. Laja Fatima Zara L. with High Honors. Furio Kian Khaled J. with High Honors.
The recipients of the highest honor awards will receive a certificate together with a gold medal. Apion Anisa B. with highest honors.
Nu Athea B. with highest honors.
We shall now distribute our proficiency awards in elementary. May we call in Mr. Yunus Gunaydin, Assistant Director for Elementary Department, to hand the awards. He will be assisted by their respective advisors, Ms. Sakina Nikabulin and Mr. Mustafa Nas.
Proficiency in Turkish language is hereby presented to Gunaydin Hafsanur.
Proficiency in computer is hereby presented to Apion Anisa B.
Proficiency in English is hereby presented to Sally Alprince Abhel S.
Proficiency in English is hereby presented to Nuh Atea B. Proficiency in Science is hereby awarded to Nuh Atea B. Proficiency in Music and Arts is hereby presented to Nuh Atea B. Proficiency in Mathematics is hereby presented to Nuh Atea B.